Right, well, I think, oh, I have to move this back. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard this. I kind of promoted this a little bit on my radio show. But this is actually not going to be, strictly speaking, a one-man show. I have a piece, a very important, I think, piece of historical find, really. And it's not funny. Historical finds are very serious. Let me kind of describe it for you here. This is going to be great. Trust me. Not like the other shit that I did earlier. You know, this is good. You know, recently I was on a trip to England, which was the country that we came from originally, and I found a play. It was actually hidden, nestled in a catalog of pornographic farm equipment. And it was a handwritten manuscript, yellowed with age, I hope. Now, it looks very familiar to me. After a painstaking process of authentication, which involved asking a guy who happened to be passing by at the time what he thought it was, it has been determined that the play in question is nothing less than a lost work of William Shakespeare. Owing, I think, to the unmistakable dramatic sweep of his characterizations, his unparalleled mise-en-scene, and that funny way he had of making S's look like F's, you know. Now, Elizabethan theater scholars have further, since then, been able to determine that this play was written during what they call Shakespeare's sheepish period, which meant that it was written under the influence of bad mutton. So, we're going to present this to you tonight. Now, I cannot do this alone. It would be foolish for me to try to do this alone. So, I was down in Portland a couple weeks ago, and just happened to come upon basically what I consider one of the greatest stage actors in the world, a man named E. Robert Dolio. Now, he has been in the theater for, God, like almost 70 years now. Done many, many plays, done fantastic performances. He's here tonight backstage, and he's ready to come out and, you know, he's deigned really to allow me to perform on stage with him, which is really, really pleasing. It really moves me. So I want all of you here to give a very warm and very sincere welcome to the great E. Robert Dolio. Let's hear it for him. Yeah, come on.
Right off on E.
E? E? Can you just wait one second? Just... What's going on? Why did that happen? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, he's dead. Wow. This kind of didn't go the way I was planning. God, it's tragic. I'm really sorry. He was such an asshole! He couldn't wait till Sunday to die? I'm up here in front of all these friggin' people, some of whom I actually like, and yet, yeah, good work, dead guy. What am I gonna do now? Do the whole thing by myself? Well, you know something, pal? Maybe I will. What do you think? Woo! I'll do it anyway. All right, well, this play, which I'll be performing by myself, no thanks to the dead guy, is entitled 13th Night, or whatever you say. The scene is a stage. This will have to do. Now is the winter of our dyspepsia, where the bellies of the bestial banshees burst. Durst their thirst wouldst first strike their livers worst. Yea! When the bass strumpet plays her bass trumpet, would the play be the thing if it ain't got that swing? Here stand I, on the cheesy battlements of Edam, where Gorgonzola, 3rd Duke of Canonbear, worries the whey-faced curd with craft most absurd. And yet but now and here, henceforth and there from the left I should be. It is I, Trichinosis, a bristled swine well uncooked. In this honey of a hamlet I stand guard, a raw youth uncharred like an underfatuous lard. But soft and cuddly. Another player lurks, distracting me from the verse of this meaningless soliloquy. You, with girded loins, unhand that pizzle. Who goes in the bushes over there? Speak now, or forever hold thy codpiece. The worm has turned, Trichinosis, thou parasite lost. Could it be? No, it's me. Fellatio! My cover is blown. Yea! Yea, my turgid friend Fellatio comes, seeking succor. And how the hecuba art thou, thine dicky trick? Dirty trick, more like. The publican, King Richard, is dogged by the checkers in his past. Thou shalt not have him to kick about anymore. He should heed all the precedents, men. Is it not all but water under the gate? Nix on that. I am not a crookback. But yea, let me look woodward as I stand at this post. Pray, be oral, Fellatio. What news from Gaul? Good, though it still hurts when I... No, Fellatio! No. I speak of the Norman, fell. What? The roper? I know not. Lady Suzanne summers with he now. Ha! Such a thigh master as he. Yea, I would don knots for him, I know. He should rejoice, the wit. But 3 is no longer company. His eyes yet a jiggle in her sight, though they are but a pair of boobs. Tit, my bosom friend. St. Charlie, his angels, still watch over him in their dynasty, Forsyth? The stars in Fawcett Major still shine in their extremities? They sparkle for $6 billion, man. And 'tis I who shall be their fall guy. Ha! Well, if, to say that, you should think to television, I fear your reception would be most poor. You are yet unkosher, Trichinosis. The merchant of venison would sell meat most dear. The Flemish exile would hawk his wares near Spitalfield with moist humour. But thee, thou wilt shake and bake well before the date of your expiration. Mark my words, you are best used before that date. I shall mark it most super. I shall seek the safe way to find the stores of convenience held by pricey Prince Frederick, where holds he Albert's sons, enslaved they after their frozen feud. I shall release them from Fred's mire, if I must. By my troth, I will buy one, and I will get one free. And with that, I shall check out. Ha! Must you blow, Fellatio? Ha! Yea, I must envelop my trust in the gullible gullet of toothy fate, and root in her canals most incisively. Salvation is at hand. Fare thee well. Excellent. Ha. My upstanding friend walks away most erect, strutting like a cock, or a yard bird uncertain of the shapes of things. Yet here I stand, head in hand, a beetle head with a rubber sole gone helter-skelter. Yet I canst not let it be. Help! I need somebody! Enter two men. Here we are now. Entertain us. Ah, but ho! Smells like teen spirit. Ah! 'Tis the garrulous vein, the bane of my existence. Felonious. And his Kurt Cobain, arbitrario. Come as you are, you rotten vicious men. I mean it, man. Never mind the bulwarks. Ah! Trichinosis. Ah, it has been so long since you heeded my beck and call. Oh, delay. I thought my brothers had turned to dust, but thou hast returned, my bestial boys. So what you want? Speakest thou of sabotage? Mary, rap with me. Ha! No longer trichinosis, no shorter either. We are not the punks of thine youth anymore. Yes, times past we would seem as monkeys, yeah. I'm a believer. Or mayhap the rancid offspring of a green day. Plying our bad religion like pixies. Raising a black flag and smashing pumpkins in our wake. But we shall no longer clash like the pretenders we were. Nay, we return from Trent with nails 9 inches in length. To nick the caves where the bad seeds lay. Ah, well, it doth seem you police this place with great sting. I hear tell that thou hast spent a day at the races with our mercurial queen. Under pressure, I should think. How fair is she? Is Liz fair? Ha! The queen is dead. Nay, whiny smiths. And yea, she is far more grateful dead. Yes, and the artisan, formerly known as Prince, has taken over her purple reign. And it is we who will lead his ministry most industriously. You too? Our tongue, baby. 'Tis a black Sabbath indeed. Yea, but with happy Mondays to follow. Yes, strange days indeed. We have opened the doors to break on through to the other side. Arbitrario, Archbishop, and Felonious, Monk. I would fain not surrender to this cheap trick. Ain't that a shame? This crazy horse would not kneel young before the harvest moon. Come, Arbitrario, let us away to the stone temple and seek that pompous pilot, Thomas. Yes, agreed. Tom waits for no one. Good night, Cleveland. Away.